Yes! Hey everybody, welcome back to the Dane Bramage Rocks channel. So as soon as I dropped my last Epica reaction, the day after that they dropped their new video. And here I am, gonna head onto it because I caught on there kind of is a story going on there, at least with the last two videos I reacted to, which was awesome. But I don't know if this is a continuation of it or not. Who knows? I love Epica, becoming one of my favorite all-time bands, and I'm going to jump onto this one. So this one actually dropped on March 12th, again, the day after I released my reaction, my last reaction there, and this one is called Time, but it's actually like an acronym Time, T-I-M-E, and according to their YouTube channel, Mark Jansen comments that Time stands for Transformation, Integration, Metamorphosis, and Evolution. We'll dig into more of that later, though. But for now, I just want to go ahead and jump right into the brand new Epica, which is which is also going to be in their album, coming up album, A Spiral. A Spiral, which drops April 11th from Nuclear Blast Records. But for now, Epica, Time. Here we go. Okay, queued up, ready to rock and roll. Well, I got you here. Best way to support this channel, if you're curious, and find anything about this channel and me, myself, and all my socials, DaneBramageRocks.com. Magic happens. All right, let's do this. Epica time. Epica time. It's Epica time. Creepy and adorable. Yes! Ooh. It is! Yes! The story continues. Those are the characters from the last videos with the masks on, and I wonder if she's going to come out in that red undertone black dress thing again. Not this time. That's the album. That's the image on the album. Yeah, I was gonna say, if you notice the beginning of the video when they're that little dial was spinning, which that is the actual logo. I think that's on the new album. That's like the symbol of it. Each one of those little tiny marble balls had something inside of it. I noticed one had like a clock that was spinning, but they each had like this cool little view inside of it, and they're kind of like now zooming in on each one as they go around, but you could definitely see flashes of the characters from the last two videos that they released, which was awesome. I love this so far. Let's go! awesome. Yeah, they're showing, yeah, again, showing flashes of the last. This has got to be connected. I wonder what this one, how it's relatable. That's interesting. I wonder how this is relatable. Gorgeous video though, man. This is very well done. So that's what I was meaning. So each one of those little tiny marble things has like an image. At least I can see a couple of them. Some are blurred out, but you can definitely see that one that's clear in the top left corner there. It's got like a clock spiraling inside of it. Very cool. Oh my god. Damn, dude. I can't get over these freaking guys. I really cannot. So I'm not totally sure that was a direct continuation of the last two, but maybe tying what's yet to come, because they were kind of like showing a new concept. You know, they didn't have the same story. She wasn't wearing that dress. The characters weren't going along with all the old symbols and like old analog equipment flying around, but they were flashing back to it. So that is very, very interesting, and I can't wait to see where else this goes. But stick around for a few minutes. Let's unpack that one just for a second and do the wrap up. Oh god, that was good. It's hard to say because Arcana and Cross the Divide were fantastic songs, but that one just got me pumped. That one got me pumped. That was super stinking cool, and I loved every second of it. But let's dig in just a little bit from their YouTube channel. Here they have Mark Jansen comments, like I said, time stands for transformation, integration, metamorphosis, evolution, as it deals with the art of dying, and more specifically, the death of the ego. It gives us the opportunity for growth and spiritual transformation. The song has a Tim Burton-like fantasy vibe. Dropped March 12th of 2025, and they have links, of course, in the bottom. Popping over here, though, because I did say that that symbol was on the album, and it's actually on the album itself, not the cover. So that's the actual album cover, the new album coming up there. And if you look on the center of that vinyl, that's where that symbol was in relation to that we keep seeing there. But heading over to Epica band's actual website, they actually do have a story about the new album, Spiral, coming out. The journey of growth follows a spiral, continuous widening and deepening with every cycle. By sticking to this fundamental principle, symphonic metal innovators Epica have again reinvented themselves with their 9th effort, A Spiral. The new studio album shows a band brimming with newfound joy make a way for the masterclass in storytelling, grandeur, and timeless melodies. The album title is actually derived from the infamous bronze statue made by Polish sculptor and painter Stanisław Szusławski, which I brought that up in the last video, back in 1965. It stands for renewal and inspiration, keywords that define Epica in 2025. And Szusławski's work, every detail is a piece of art in their own, and there'll always be more to the story than you initially think. The band style is the perfect analogy and creation of this album. Each song stands on its own with a distinctive vibe and meaning, while together they enforce each other into the monumental effort. At the same time, this emphasis symbolizes Epica's group dynamic. Through this process, they have encouraged, inspired, and challenged each other repeatedly, determined to achieve something that is greater than the sum of its parts. They left no stone unturned in their search for perfection. If it's up to creative people to push boundaries, then this sextet sure did just that. It is true. So, in addition to both writing and recording, the album was completely revised for multiple secluded writing camps, enabling the band to create a spiral as a team, to live band recording sessions, capturing the raw energy of the live gigs in the studio environment, standing united. Every single band member brought inspiration, ideas, and years of songwriting experience to the table. Just like the Sulkowski statue, the album lyrics created links between chaos, suffering, and beautiful new things to be born out of it. A spiral describes it all in one simple word. And it goes on and on and on. There's obviously the band there, and I mean, there's stories. Stories upon stories upon stories. And of course, if you go up here, you can check out where they go on tour and all the things there. And they still have their band member bios here with Simone, Mark Jansen, who does the grunts, and Cohen, who does the synths and the grand, that awesome keyboard looking thing that I love so much. RN on the drums, Isaac is lead, rhythm, and acoustic guitars. And then Rob is the bass. Got to love Epica. So glad they're keeping up with it, and this new album, The Spiral, is going to be awesome. I can't wait to get it in. If this is, I mean, so far, 3 out of 3 with their videos. These are absolutely phenomenal, and I cannot wait to see the rest of them, and there will be more. So if they drop more videos, fantastic. They will be on this channel, and if you want to be notified when that happens, if you've not done so already, boom, do those things right there for me. All right, hope you all enjoyed that one, everybody. That was Epica, Time, Transformation, Integration, Metamorphosis, and Evolution. Hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. And until next time, keep on rocking.